Good evening and welcome to this week's edition of Zaiyah's House. I'm your host, Zaiyah 007, and your co-host,
Uptown.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank you for all your comments and your questions. If you have any comments or questions, you can always send your comments and questions to Zaiyah007 at AOL.com or
Uptown3D55 at Yahoo.
Okay, so now we're going to go to that question of the week. And the question of the week was they were asking about the dreaded N-word and why are certain of us becoming so comfortable with it. And, you know, how do we feel about it? How do you feel about it?
I think it's kind of ridiculous that in this day and age we still kind of like use that word. I actually don't personally. People that know me, I don't use the word. When I converse with people, that word never comes out of my mouth. And I really don't understand why people like. I mean, I understand we be around certain people and we allow people to use certain words. We don't never like correct them or speak out about it. And I always tell people this, you know, like before you quick to use the N-word, especially to maybe use that on me or somebody else, you got to think about other nationalities and other ethnic groups. I tell people all the time, you know, people of different cultures, you use the N-word, but if I told them, and this is an exercise you can try. When somebody calls you the N-word and they're from a different ethnic background, maybe Hispanic or whatever, find that word that's almost equivalent to that. Like the Hispanics don't like to be called spicks. Say, oh, okay, spick, and watch how quick they get defensive. It's like, well, you know, I called you a spick because you called me the N-word. That's equivalent. So don't call me an N-word and you're going to call you spick. Or whatever other word. Because every nation have that word that's very offensive to them. But they're so quick to use that on you and say, oh, you're my friend, you know. We're buddies, so that's how I'm going to interact with you. No, you have to shut them down immediately. Say, nah, listen, my name is John or Bob or Tammy, if your name, or Kevin. Tell them that's your name. Don't call me that, you know. And make people aware of this. That at this day and age, we shouldn't be using that. You know, we should be more educated. You know, in this time that we don't have to use the words. You know, please. And it's kind of like embarrassing when you see a bunch of people using that word, especially from another nationality. Oh, please. I mean, slavery wasn't that long ago. We think it was like, oh, no, it wasn't that long ago. Some of our grandparents had to deal with the Jim Crow laws. So something to think about. Make people aware, and then put a stop to it now. You know, that's my take on it.
No, I hear you. I mean, I pretty much echo your sentiments. You know, I feel the exact same way. I mean, I think that a lot of younger black people are scared to tell people not to call them. You know, they come up, yo, what's up, my N-word? What's going on? And they want to fit in so bad that they're scared to say, don't call me that. You know. But I mean, I think that people need to stand up to that. Don't fall back. Somebody call you that, I don't care who it is. I don't allow my black quote-unquote friends to call me that. That's not what I am. Never was, never will be. I don't care in any shape, form, or fashion. Whether we're friends, hanging out, playing basketball, or whatever, don't call me that. You know? So it made me very uncomfortable. Okay, and we enjoyed the comments that y'all sent in about that. They were very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very emotional. Yeah. Okay, and on that note, we're going to have a performance of sorts, and we hope you enjoy it. And boogaloo to you and yours. Peace.
We out.
Are we ready? Check. Ready to funk. Yeah, okay, we ready. Part of my, is it rolling? Yeah. Move on. Just so you will find that the path that we lead and proceed while you avoid the greed and not be annoyed. You and not annoyed. If you clear the way, then I will move through this floor. Let me in, I got to come real hard. Do not disregard, I'm unique, not a retard. To identify your prices, I got a little change. So what's the different price? No being price, return what you took. I am not sure what the F is. Look at my mind on fire. With me dying, I'm so confused why I have mad friends. Empty things, the road is taking in. So leave us the F alone.
to get you.